Hello, I'm Ember from Ember Rites, and I have your Beltane ritual today. Today, we celebrate Beltane. It is often seen as one of the most joyous of all Sabbats. It's the time when we celebrate spring turning into summer. It's a day when we can be free from our worries, set aside things that have been troubling us, etc. It's also about planning for the upcoming abundance from the growing and harvesting seasons ahead. Let us celebrate our happiness, the coming together of the goddess and god, and the greening of the earth. You can follow along. You can do this with me. Whatever your needs are today. Gather your energy if you want. And we'll cast the circle. And then we'll bring in the elements. Spirits of the east, spirits of air, awaken us with the spring breeze. Bless us with your clarity and wisdom in this rite. Hail and welcome, spirits of air. Spirits of the south, spirits of fire, warm us with the summer sun. Bless us with your energy and passion in this rite. Hail and welcome, spirits of fire. Spirits of the north, spirits of earth, spirits of the west, spirits of water, wash us in gentle rain. Bless us with your emotions and compassion in this rite. Hail and welcome, spirits of water. Spirits of the north, spirits of earth, clothe us in the finery of new growth. Bless us with your fertility and prosperity in this rite. Hail and welcome, spirits of earth. Goddess of earth, mother of all, you are the beauty of the green earth, from which all things grow. You are the mistress of the moon, from which magic and mystery abound. Hail and welcome, goddess. God of the growing light, Father of all, you are the Lord of the sun, from which the earth awakens. You are the horned one, from which joy and merriment flow. Hail and welcome, God. The circle is cast, the ritual begun. May the powers of the Ancient One, source of all creation, may the powers of the goddess, bright lady of the moon, and the god, horned hunter of the sun, may the powers of the guardian spirits, rulers of the elemental realms, may the powers of the stars above and the earth below bless this time, this place, and all who gather here. Blessed be. During Beltane, often the premise is that the god and the goddess are coming together, and so typically there is a lot of talk and embodiment of union. And in witchcraft, if you are not familiar, there is something called the Great Rite, where it's a symbolic ritual where the god and the goddess come together, not so much in a sexual union, as some circles will do, some will do that, but for those who want to have a family-friendly or maybe don't have a partner to do the rite with, you can do it symbolically with a chalice and an athame by filling the chalice with water and taking the athame in your hand. We are reminded that all that dies in autumn and winter shall be reborn in the spring. As the sky joins with the earth, we celebrate the joys of union. As the cup is to the earth, and the athame is to the sky, united in life and abundance. Tonight we witness the marriage of the goddess and God. May the union be fruitful. As they are one, they become one. As they become one, they are one. Taking the athame and placing the tip in the water, representing the union. And I too am one with them. Taking the tip of the athame, placing it against the forehead to represent the union of all three. Blessed be. In larger workings, this will then be placed around or sent around the circle. You can also partake of the water and take in the energy of that union. At this point, I thought that it might be nice for a little bit of meditation time. If that is something that you feel called to do or you really like to do, you can pause the video and take however much time you want to meditate on either the union or this time of year where we are beginning to plant things, at least here in Colorado. We're beginning to kind of think about that since it's always colder here. Maybe there's something else that you want to meditate on. So feel free to pause the video, take your time to meditate, and come back. Welcome back. I hope that you had a wonderful meditation, gleaned some wisdom out of it maybe. We will go ahead and release the circle now. Working backwards, releasing the God. God of the growing light, Father of all, for your warmth and power, for the energy that surrounds us, for your presence within our circle, we thank you and ask your blessing until we gather here again. Hail and farewell, God. Goddess of earth, mother of all, for your love and power, for the fertility of the world we share, for your presence within our circle, we thank you and ask your blessing. Until we gather here again, hail and farewell, Goddess. Releasing the north, spirits of the north, spirits of the earth, for your presence within our circle, we thank you and ask your blessing. Until we gather here again, Hail and farewell, spirits of earth. Spirits of the west, spirits of water, for your presence within our circle, we thank you and ask your blessing. Until we gather here again, hail and farewell, spirits of water. Spirits of the south, spirits of fire, for your presence within our circle, we thank you and ask your blessing. Until we gather here again, hail and farewell, spirits of fire. Spirits of the east, spirits of air, for your presence within our circle, we thank you and ask your blessing. Until we gather here again, hail and farewell, spirits of air. And then release the circle however you want. Some people will do it in the reverse. I prefer to just let the energy dissipate. The circle is open and yet unbroken. May the love of the goddess be ever in your heart. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. Thank you for joining me today in my simple Beltane ritual. I hope you like it, and follow me on YouTube or go to my website and subscribe to my blog, where you'll be able to find the whole ritual written out and resources as well. Blessed be.